guess what? We are making something savory on Bacon Bants today. I know it has been a while since I made anything that wasn't sweet, but we're making, can you guess? We're making sausage rolls. So sausage rolls are actually very simple, so simple that a 1-year-old can make it. Trust me. So it's super simple. I'm going to show you how to make the pastry as well. I know pastry can be a little finicky sometimes, but I'll give you like a very simple pastry recipe that you can follow. We have some spices here for our sausage mix, and it's just basically mixing everything and baking it. Like, how simple can it get? So anywho, if you want to follow along, you can probably just pop by to your local sausage shop, as I did, and grab yourself some sausages, some jalapeno peppers, shallots, and flour, and some butter. So I'll see you in the next couple seconds while we make it. Now it's time to make the sausage roll. So I have some all-purpose flour and I have some chilled butter. So you want to make sure your butter is actually like very cold, like straight out of the fridge cold, because we don't want a greasy pastry. So we put that into our flour and with clean hands, we basically just rub the flour and the butter together. What you want to get is like a breadcrumb consistency, so you can see that it has like a breadcrumb consistency. And we have some chilled water here as well. Just before I actually started to rub the butter and sugar, I got some tap water, just popped it in the freezer for a couple minutes so it's super chilled when I pour it into the dough. So we're just going to work that gently. You don't want to overwork your dough because you're going to have a hard pastry. So just until it combines, and you knead it gently just to combine everything. And we'll wrap that in a cling wrap, lightly wrap it, and you just pop that into the fridge to chill and to rest. Now we're gonna mix our sausages. Here we have some jalapeno peppers. So I'm using my knife to slice through it. I know that looks like a very uncomfortable angle, but it actually was uncomfortable, but I wanted you to see the jalapeno peppers. I've chopped that into like a nice little cube-like pepper shape. I'm just going to transfer that into my bowl, and then we'll go in and we're going to slice up our shallot. So we have the shallot here looking purple and nice, and so with my knife I'm going to slice it up, make sure it's finely cut, and we're going to combine the sausages. So what I want now with the Polish sausage is to actually take out the pork, the sausage meat from the casing. So you actually don't need the casing, but don't toss it out. You can always pop the casing into your stews or your pasta sauce. So we just want to take out the sausage meat only and take the casing away. It's actually easier if you use a knife for this. So I don't know why I was suffering myself with my hands. So it's easier to use a knife and just cut that out and extract the meat. Get your jalapeno peppers, get your shallot, and mix it. Halfway through, I realized that Chisom, I figured you like to fry yourself. So I got a little wooden spoon here and basically just like banged it out. And now it's time to work our dough. So we just basically, give it a little bit of a knead again. Get your rolling pin, roll out the dough, cut a cube or a square shape, put some of your meat in there. Put some of your meat in there and then you just roll it. Make sure it's tight and firm, and you just roll it once, roll it twice, and that's it. Cut it into whatever size you want and put it in your cookie sheets or your baking sheets. What we're going to do now is we're going to grab one egg, one medium size or small size egg. You don't need a lot of eggs. So just one, pop that in. You're going to lightly beat it or lightly whisk it just to combine the egg white and the egg yolk. Going in with an egg wash to give it like a nice golden glaze when we bake it. So we just put an egg wash on the sausages. And once we're done that, it's time to bake. So that's basically our sausage roll. Now I'm just gonna pop this in the oven for about 30 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes until it's golden brown. And I'll see you in a minute. Wait a minute. If you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed yet, I think it's about time that you did. So if you do like this video, feel free to subscribe, like, or leave a comment letting me know what I should make next. Or if you don't do it, I'm not going to bake this thing and it's just going to go to waste. So do it, okay? I'll see you in a bit. So our sausage rolls are ready. So I'm just going to set it down to cool. Especially if you want to burn your tongue, so probably want to make sure everything is cool, and then we can go in and have a bite. So thank you so much for joining me on Baking Bants. So we had something savory. If you like it, again, like, subscribe, share, be a good person, and do what is right. Okay? So see you next week, loves. I'll see you and have a good day. Bye.